Hello, Josh here, getting set up to jump into one of my Double Trouble tournaments. This will be the second one that I've held, and we're just waiting on everyone to jump in and get ready at this point. So the tournament will be kicking off in 5 minutes. We do have some people on the waiting list as well, so if everyone that registered does not turn up on time, then we can open up the waiting list. If those people are active. So just need to hope that everyone that registered is available and jumps in, and then we can kick this thing off with a turbo game starting in 5 minutes. So let me just chase up how we're doing in terms of getting people into the lobby at this point in time. Let me see if I can chase up who is currently missing so that I can. Obviously, we want to be running this as a full tournament. That will be much more interesting. John, welcome to the stream. So we have 3 currently. Still waiting on 5 at this stage. This is one of the 2 time slots. David, welcome to the stream. I'm doing well, thank you. This is one of 2 time slots that I'll be using in the coming weeks. My time, it's currently 8 p.m. I'll be doing 8 p.m. Let me confirm, 8 p.m. on Tuesday my time and 8 p.m. on Saturday my time, and then I'll also be doing Wednesday and Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. my time. So it should give people from all over access to at least one of those tournaments in terms of days and times allocated. You can, of course, register for more than one tournament. If entries start significantly exceeding the 8-person limit, then we may have to start randomly assigning those that actually gain entry into each tournament. But at this point in time, we're still good. We're still right around the 8 mark. Just waiting on a couple more people to turn up at this stage, as we're well and truly under those that have registered. So we did have 11 registrations and 3 have currently turned up. So if no one else turns up, then I guess we have our top 3 sorted. We will need to play the match out so we can actually figure out who's getting first, second, and third, the tournament out. But definitely increases your odds of winning a prize if you are the only 3 people that turn up. All right, let me see if I can send some PMs to people that I think I have access to Discord names. I do. Got to figure out who currently isn't in the room. So who else do we have here? All right, so I must admit, if there are people that registered in multiple tournaments and don't partake, then their future participation could be at risk. Definitely makes organising tournaments a pain if people register and get in and then don't actually turn up. So we'll have to see how we go here. Now, let me also contact those on the waiting list. All right, so David, you're Dapley. Yes, I've just sent you a message on Discord, actually. Turg, you are also on the waiting list. Yeah, I think at this point in time, we are going to be accessing the waiting list at this time. So I did just waiting on contacting. So I did send Luffy, Turg, and Dapley a message on the BlueStacks Discord. So jump into the tournament lobby channel. And I will share the room ID with you. Kings and Queen tier. I'm excited to watch this mini 20. It should be good fun, definitely. Yeah, once I've got everyone that has actually registered in Ayush, I will then reveal the room ID and you'll be able to join using the ID. Just need Dapley, Turg, and Zoel to... Oh no, Zoel's already in, sorry. Dapley and Turg to jump onto Discord. Pop that room ID in and jump into the room. And once that happens, I don't think that we're getting anyone else at this stage, which is a bit disappointing. But it does mean that it's going to be easier for those that are participating to win prizes, which is awesome for those. So there's Turg jumped in. Dapley, make sure you, I'm not sure if you've got that message yet, but go ahead and I see you online there. So I imagine you'll be doing the same. And so now I will, Ayush, if you want to, you should be able to see that room ID now. Just go ahead and pop that room ID in. Just let me know what your username is in the YouTube chat as well, just so I know who is actually jumping in. So is your in-game username the same? If it's different, let me know. So the 5 currently in the room are all eligible for prizes. I will play this too. There's no reason for me not to. I, of course, will not be eligible for a prize. Ayush, who's going to be jumping in, that room ID should be visible now. So go ahead and jump in, and then we'll also add one bot as well. Oh, Kutzeri. All right, make it quick. Make it very quick. We are about to kick off, so you almost lost your place. You were cutting that very, very close. So go ahead and jump in, Kutzera. Ayush means you don't have to play with the bot, which is always nice. So at this point, those that haven't turned up already, Turg, yes, you are in, correct. And eligible for a prize. So I'm just removing those that are not. Oh, that's fine. All right, so once Kutzera is there, Zoel is there, Dapley, Ayush, Turg, Maxi. I think that's it. So at this point in time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that registered have not turned up, and one of the waiting list isn't available either. So this is going to be it. So we add a bot, and 30 seconds just in case anyone is there in chat and I have missed them. One last chance to jump in. We will have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eligible for prizes. Ayush, myself, and a bot or an AI just filling in just to make up the 8 players. So doesn't matter where we place at the end of the tournament, all of it, our 3 scores will be set to 0. And you can see, for those that don't already know, the point system based on placing at the end of the Turbo and the Classic game. 20 points for first, 14 for second, 10 for third, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1 for a 4 through 8. So obviously the higher up you finish, the more points you will earn. So nothing in chat. We're going to jump in. This is the Turbo game. So let's hit start on that. And we are underway. Good luck to everybody. Hopefully you get all the rolls that your shop want, that you need from the shop, I should say. Furvolk, welcome to the stream. Get to show off my brand new board, which will be a lot of fun. Haven't really had too much of a chance to play on this board, and it's got one interactive feature which I really like. There's those birds on the left there. I'll show you. I can actually click them and make them fly away, and they will come back in a bit. But I do like the fact that I can send those birds away. Watching from Spain, make sure to consider registering for the next tournament. Participation is available for everybody, as we have the emotes going. Do I want? Yeah, not an amazing first shot, but that's all right. What are others got at this stage? Ooh, Maxi with a 2-star Hog Rider already. I know Maxi D does love running riders, so that is a very good start for him. Let's grab a Witch Doctor before the round ends. What items did we get? Some attack items. Ooh, there's a 2-star of our own. There's a few elves there too, so I might just sell off something. I'm going to sell off the assassin. Sell off that assassin, and then I'll be able to go ahead and pick up that Moonlight Dragon, which will give us 3 elves early as well. That doesn't matter. Rank doesn't matter at all, and thank you for the host too. I appreciate that. If you'd like to participate, you can certainly register and participate. Obviously, the more you play, the more comfortable you'll be playing. Some of these players are quite high rank. All right, let's go ahead and grab that Moonlight Dragon. Almost forgot there. What is Zoel currently running? That must have hurt a little bit. Yeah, I just missed the message that he sent, but that's unfortunate to lose there. Ooh, we've got some undeads happening as well. And some more. Ooh, what do I do here? Actually, maybe I don't go the elves. Riders undead are a little bit more interesting. I would very much like to get another character in. There we go, and just get those tomes equipped in time to Scourge. Not sure if they'll actually partake for this rep. Ooh, we unfortunately come up against Maxi D, and he's got a couple of 2-stars already. Will it be enough? No, we are going to get destroyed. Ouch. That's a rough first matchup, but Maxi D looking very strong with the early build. Few cyborg engineers happening as well. So we move down on towards the bottom. That's right, your English seems pretty good. Do I want to grab another undead? I don't think so. I could update. I might grab the Horned Menace just because it's a better individual unit over the Elf Moonlight Dragon. And let's actually equip one each to these, and then we'll put the staff on our Horned Menace there. It's a slightly better board, still not amazing, but that's all right. It's early game. Where have those birds gone? I said they'd come back, but now that I stop and look, they're not actually up in the top left. Oh, there they are. They're coming back. I just like boards that I can interact with, so now I get to click them and make them fly away again. Are we going to win this one? I think we will beat up on that 2-star Voodoo Elder. How is everybody doing? Kutzera looking quite strong up top with Cyborg Engineers. 2-star Ground Smasher is quite strong as well. We get some more riders here. Awesome, I'll take those. That Void Destruction ain't bad either. Okay, I'm actually going to replace now that. Is anyone running combo assassins yet? Not yet. So I'll just reconfigure my front line marginally there. And if we win this round, I'll probably sell the Witch Doctors off, because then we'll get interest. I'm from Australia, so that's why it's, what current time is it? 10 past 8 at night here on Tuesday. Is this going to be a win for us? Ooh, it's going to be close, but I think we might. Ooh, that Flamecaller though. He also has a Void Destruction, but we do manage to come through. So I will sell off both of our Witch Doctors, because now that'll get us to 20 crystals, so that gives us the interest, which is always nice. So what do people think of this board? I really, really like it. Oh, more human sorcerers. Okay. Okay. I think we're going human riders and maybe some sorcerers, which may be what Maxi D's trying to build as well, to be totally honest. Anyone else going? Ooh, Zoel is also going human sorcerer riders. So we will definitely make a substitution. We want to get both of those two in. So when we level, that becomes easy. We might take out Famine. We might lose Undead just to get both the human sorcerers in to give us 3 sorcerers and 2 humans. And we get some more items. Fantastic. Let's share those staffs around. What else do we get? Another tome. Might give her the tome as well. We only just beat the bears. That was very close. Oh my goodness. Okay, we definitely want that too. So I'm gonna just I don't need to sell Famine. All right, let's make our changes here. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. And let's go ahead and level again.
Hey, some people are missing.
And we're going to get that in. In fact, I'm going to level one more time. And we're going to set up like that. And that should help us get some wins now, because we are now level 8, us and Maxi D, and we've got 3 sorcerers, 3 riders, 3 humans, 2 undead, a demon, and a punisher. Obviously, that Nightingale isn't going to hang around now. We'll move away from her, but she's a 2-star at this stage, so it is nice keeping her. So we're going to get the win against Ayush on this board, I think. Who are we matched up against? I don't know. I didn't see it. Oof, that 2-star Hog Rider does not want to die. Does it have items on it? He does. Cloak and armor. No wonder. Oh, come on. Get it done. There it is. We finally get it done.
Whoa, we're on a roll.
Oh my goodness. Okay, the last 2 rounds in the shop have been incredible. Definitely giving up one of those riders for the... Actually, might just... Now that we've got a 2-star there, I'm just going to do that. I think that might be the better play. Go ahead and equip up. All right. All right, I'm happy with that. Ooh, we're looking decent. Who we matched up against here? Kutsera. Going some hunters, which is going to be very strong late game, but us finding that General of War has come in so big. Although his ability didn't hit perfectly there. Ooh, Woohoo!
There's no
That
stopping us now.
was a very nice round for us. So what are we up against here? Unfortunately, I think for Zoel, we've taken all the human luck from him. Oh my goodness! What is happening? Alright, let's do a quick item audit. I actually will now put both tomes on our General of War just to increase how quickly his ability does get triggered. And let's just check out some other riders. Lots of people using Warlock as it is very strong. We do have an Assassin build now. Turg is using that. 6 Warriors already by Dapley. That's going to be tough to match up against as well. We do come across the bot now. Bots often high roll in this game, so they can be tough to beat early and mid game. How do we do here? Yes, I think we're going to lose. Just too many 2-stars for us at this stage, so that's unfortunate. Ooh, that was a bit of damage too. 13, all right.
Change the lineup.
We've still got 42, so it's not in a horrible position. I'll probably go ahead and get to level 9. Oh my goodness. Definitely going to get to level 9 after this round, because that'll give us 4 riders, which will be very close to our endgame comp. We will probably try and get to 6 humans, but having 4 riders at this stage will be very, very strong for us. That Terminator is so tempting, but we just have no place for it in this build, unfortunately. Alright, get another dagger. Oh no, sorry, that's another tome. So we could potentially max out our tome shortly if we have a little bit of luck, which would be quite amazing. Going ahead and give that armor there. We'll spread our stars around. There is a max tome. Oh my goodness. It's almost worth giving up Undead just to run 2 Generals of War. I don't know how people feel about that. Let's go ahead and max out that tome. I will go ahead and spin a little bit here. Oh, yes. Wow. That was actually amazing for us. Yeah, I think I am going to... I think that was a mistake, though. I am going to give up Famine. But I think the better play would have been to put another General of War in. But that spot will be reserved for our 6th human. As soon as we can find our 6th human. And I could... Oh, I really want to grab those Star Horns too, because we still could pivot to Sorcerers at this stage, as we do get shut down hard there. So what is Turg running? It's 3... Okay, he's looking for the Assassin Cyborg comp. And he has found a Sword Dancer, which is a little bit worrying. Actually. Alright, let's go. Oh my goodness, there's our 6th human. So let's go ahead and do that. And our attack items. Let's just put those on Flame Call for now, just to get our ability happening as quickly as possible. Now, definitely want that. Yeah, we have a full bench, so we'll just hold there. Furvolk, yes, we're going to play a classic game next, and we do have one artificial intelligence or one bot playing. So if you would like to take the place of the bot, you are more than welcome to play in the 2nd game of this tournament. You won't be eligible for prizes, but you can certainly partake. So definitely jump in next game. It'll be a classic game as opposed to a turbo. Hence the format of the Double Trouble tournament, 1 turbo and 1 classic, because you need to be able to play both styles to do quite well overall. And we do take another loss there, unfortunately. I need to get some more 2-stars. Oh, wow. So we're going to actually immediately sell off that werewolf again, because we've now got an even better hero. Just trying to figure out how we set up here. I think I'm okay with that. We will spin one more time here. Yes, I'm glad we did that. That was an amazing spin. Very glad I rolled that shot one time. As we max up against Maxi D again. Haven't had tons of luck so far. Can we turn the tide here? We are looking for one more sorcerer and then we can achieve our full human sorcerer build. Come on, General of War. It's going to be tough against that Unicorn Cavalier though, unfortunately. A lot of DPS on the board. Yeah, and we will take another loss here.
What strategy do we need?
The bot has now been eliminated. Yes, Fervork, you can play in the next game. It will be a classic game. You won't be eligible for prizes though.
Watch my back.
Lowly creatures like you will fade before the pulse of the void.
Alright, I might actually switch it up a little bit. I'm okay with that positioning for now. Creep round next round after this, and we will go ahead and get to level 10 there. So I can probably start selling off these riders, and I just noticed that I had a tome on one of those riders, which is a little bit frustrating. Let's go ahead and give our Spellbane Staves to Lightbringer. Ooh, there is Sword Dancer. Can we deal with her? Yes, we do deal with her. Oh, the double cast from Flamecaller, which is awesome.
Speaking to other people and finally relax.
Not going to try and 3-star the Templar Knight at this stage. Oh, you know what? Maybe I will. I'll just grab it just in case. Now, if we're getting to level 10, I'll actually have a utility slot open and I can put her in. Actually, we should be doing that anyway, just because she's a better sorcerer to have out there at this stage. Actually, having a second Lightbringer would be the best option. Until we find our 6th sorcerer, I think that's what we will do. Swaps. The silence is nice, but having 2 Lightbringers out is actually crazy. So let's go ahead and level. Can we find another sorcerer?
The shadow giveth life, and the shadow taketh away.
Where is... Oh my goodness.
Companion.
That will do. Now, what's the one sorcerer we don't have in him? Okay. So we need to get rid of our riders and get our 6th sorcerer in. So it's a little bit of a rough transition. Will it cost us the round? Hopefully not. Ooh, we're starting to get powerful now. Now, this is the first time we've beaten Max GD, so we didn't even have 6 sorcerers in. So that has been quite decent for us. We're about to give up. Oh, we need to go ahead and grab that too. Woo! Don't want to forget that. Looking for a guru now. So now we give up that and Calamity, and we get in some more fun stuff. And we work out our structure here. All right, and can we 2-star other things? There is something that's actually amazing. We will hold there. All right. Currently on 19 health. We are down to the top 4. Ooh, look at the double cast on Lightbringer. Amazing stuff. We're looking very strong now. And we get to see how we perform. Yes. We shut down Maxi D really hard there too, actually. Unfortunately, Zoel goes out there. So that will actually put a lot of humans and sorcerers back into the pool for me, which is pretty decent. But obviously not ideal for Zoel. We're just going to go all the way down to 0 here. Oh my goodness. I'm going to sell off those. We're not trying to 3-star that. Oh my goodness. That was amazing. I think it's going to be pretty tough for us to lose at this point. That's all right, Ayush. No worries at all. Thank you for jumping on and playing, though. Thank you for the follow too, Fervork. I appreciate that. Oh, we shut down Maxi D hard again. How are we looking on Dapley's board? It's a lot closer. And we're going, I think this is against the Warriors from memory. Yeah, 6 Warriors, so we won't win there, unfortunately. But we're close to getting full 2 stars across the board. There is another Guru. Wow.
On you to craft the hero. We'll be even stronger now.
So at this stage, given the health that we're on, I think that's a totally fine play. We will set up like that. I will need to sort out items. Yes, Ayush, Classic will be after this. This is our Turbo game. Classic will be next. And you're, once again, more than welcome to fill in as a placeholder. Ooh, wow. Wow. Ah, there goes Maxi D, unfortunately. We did wipe him out. Well, fortunate for everyone else, or for Dapley, but unfortunate for Maxi D. So we do have our points order for the bottom 6 players sorted at this point. We just have to work out whether Dapley is going to finish first or second and claim 20 points or 14 points. We won't spend there as it is a creep round. Now, items. This is a perfect time to do an item audit. And what I often do is actually just unequip a bunch of stuff that I know won't necessarily stay where it is. So I'm going to actually give the Dark Mage that stuff, and we might just give Lightbringer, well, who has the smallest attack? Might be Dragoon, I think. That would make sense. He's a carry. Give him the attack items. I forgot that I had him. Thank you for the follow, Kutsera. I appreciate that. Can we get some... Oh, yes. So we're going to be able to max out Spellbane Staff on our Apocalypse there, as we also 2-star our Void Destruction, which is very nice. So upgrade, and then upgrade, and upgrade. Now, he's doing very good positioning against Sorcerers, because I can't hit him with area of effect stuff. And he's also rocking 2 Executioners, so he's silencing 2 of my heroes, which is not ideal. We probably should have spun a little bit more that round. But we have 2-starred everything now, so now we can try and 3-star something. Have to survive to do that. How do we look as we get rid of those birds in the corner? Just because I can. Ouch, that Kraken stun hurt. Oh, yes. So much damage coming out of our Sorcerers. Now we just have the Berserker to deal with. Oh, yes. Such a strong build. Yep. And yep, we can actually 3-star Starhorn all of a sudden. That's amazing. We'll go ahead and grab that stuff too. We won't use Guru yet because we might just find another Starhorn. Alright, let's go ahead and use Guru. 3-star Starhorn. We can get another one of her in. Of him in, I should say. Alright. Positioning kind of sorted. 3-star Starhorn. I'm not sure that I've ever 3-starred Starhorn. But look at the silence hit basically the entire team there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Now, Dapley has 3-starred the Berserker, but even that is not enough. This is crazy. Go ahead and continue trying to 3-star some things while we can. He's probably not going to be one of them at this stage. Not going to be enough game time left. Starhorn is crazy. Go ahead. Get ahead and give her those items. I think I got them on in time. I was clicking on the wrong hero initially. The silence did not hit that well that round, unfortunately. But the General of War stun definitely did. And a 2-star Apocalypse deals so much damage. Ooh, 3-star Execution now on the board as well. And we managed once again to deal with that Berserker. So we will spend all of our crystals in what will probably be the final round here. Let's just have a quick look. Oh my actual goodness. The value of those builds you don't see too often in a turbo game. That is crazy. Okay. Okay. Now I kind of wish we did have more time. Now I kind of wish we did have more time. Now I'm going to take off that. We want to have multiple light bringers happening now, I think. 2 light bringers on the board. And we're... Oh, I don't see how we lose this. This has been crazy luck. Look at how quickly we just melt through everything. Although, I say that and we're... Oh my goodness, we did lose it. Okay. There we go. We're definitely not invincible. That was tough. We did lose that. Okay. I might actually swap their position over just because of how much armor General of War has. I'm okay with everything else. I'll actually give the Spellbane staff to Dark Mage there just because his so much damage comes out of his ability, so getting it off a little bit quicker. And unlike Lightbringer, it doesn't depend on being directional. It'll just hit whatever because the tornado moves around. Max out armor there, and I think we get to max out our dagger as well. In fact, we'll even have a little bit left over to put on. Go General of War. Speed. Look at this. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. 3-star Lightbringer, 3-star Starhorn. We've not that far from 3-starring General of War either. We're up against a 3-star Kraken, a 3-star Berserker, a 3-star Executioner. There are so many 3-stars on the board, and our 3-star Lightbringer is not going to be enough to get it done. What is this game? Well done. I cannot believe that I just lost that given the build that I had, but given what I was matched up against, let's just go and have a look here. So, incredible game. Dapley, well done. You deserve that win. Wow. I haven't really seen a game like that before. That was crazy. That was... Yeah, I think you might be right in hindsight, Jack. I think 2 General of War probably was the better play, especially given what I was up against. But that was absolutely crazy. Fisher and Aaron, welcome to the stream as well. All right. So I need to actually... Let me just bring that record back up real quick so I can go ahead and assign points to those that are eligible. So at this point in time, we have Dapley with 20 points. Now, keep in mind that I'm just a placeholder here. So, actually, what I'll do, I'll just blank that out for now. We then have third was Maxi D. Fourth, Zoal. Then fifth, not a no points, just a placeholder. 6th was Turg, and 7th was Kutzera. Let me just check that I have spelt that right. I'm not 100% on that one. I think I've got it pretty close. There we go. I did get that right. And then, so that is the current score breakdown of those that are eligible. Then there are 3 that are not currently eligible. So anyone can win it from here. Kutzera could win and Daphne come last, and then all of a sudden Kutzera wins by a point. So it is absolutely open for anybody to win at this point in time. So now I will set up a custom classic room, and I will share the room ID for those that are registered. So I've shared that in the general lobby as well, so that I think we have Turg was a waiting list replacement, and Dapley, you'll also be able to see that in the tournament lobby channel. So you'll be able to use that ID to access the classic lobby, and you're in. So then we are waiting on now, and now I can enable the ID so that the chat stream can see it. So now if Ayush and also Furvolk want to jump in, you should now be able to see the room ID, and you can enter that in. And keep in mind, this is a classic game, so slightly different than the turbo economy that we were just playing. So go ahead, Ayush and Furvolk. Furvolk, if you can just let me know your in-game username, if it is different to your Twitch username, that would be convenient, just so I know who is joining. Fisher, we probably don't need moderators at this stage, but I will definitely keep you in mind. When I start looking for moderators, definitely keep you in mind. So, nope. Leviathan unfortunately missed the start of the tournament. So Furvolk, what is your what's your in-game username? But yes, no, TS Fisher, definitely keep turning up to streams, and when I am looking for moderators, you will definitely be someone that I may pick from. Certainly reward those that regularly attend streams, and yours is definitely a name that I see a fair bit, so thank you for always stopping by. Can you just let me know what your Furvolk, just let me know what your in-game username is, because I'm pretty sure it's not. I'll just need to see. I'm pretty sure it's not unexpected. Let me go ahead and remove unexpected there. Just confirm your in-game username, Furvolk. If I don't have that, sure. Oh, there we go. It's the same. Okay, fantastic. So we have MaxiD, Turg, Zoel, Dapley, and Kutzera, who are all eligible for prizes. 3 of those 5 will win prizes. And then we have myself, Ayush, and Furvolk making up the rest of the 8. Unfortunately, we have actually had a couple of people turn up late to the tournament, but they did miss the start, so they did lose their eligibility to participate, as per the rules, unfortunately. But we will jump in, and this is it. This will be the final game of the tournament. This is a classic game, of course, so a slightly different economy than what we just witnessed in what was a crazy final 1v1 against Dapley. That was absolutely mind-blowing stuff. What do I want here? I think I want those. I think I'll grab the Nightingale next up as well. Community that comes and watches is awesome, so I love interacting with you all, and getting to play with you on stream, is whether it's in tournament or just some other form of playing the game, is always fun as well. So I really enjoy getting to do this, so I'm glad that you like it as well. Grab Famine.
Thank you for this opportunity.
I guess I grab Ice Tusk, and then maybe the Moonlight Dragon. Yeah, we'll tome up the Ninja for now. What are others got at this stage? Ooh, 2-star Ice Tusk from Kutzera. That'll be solid early. 2-star Famine from Turg as well. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't have anywhere near the luck that we had last game, because last game was crazy. Although, look at how many items we've got. Wow. I didn't grab anything there in the end. That's all right. Grab Ice Tusk, and I think we just level here. We're not finding a whole lot of much, so let's just do a early level. Might just go 2 Ice Tusks, just because they're a little bit tankier. We'll give each of the Ice Tusks a tome, and then we'll give Dagger and Staff to Ninja, just to speed up his ability. Ooh, Dapley also went to level 5. Who else is on a level 5? Just the two of us. Just my luck to immediately get the player that just beat us in the previous game. Can we get our revenge in round 3? I don't think it's going to happen. Or maybe it will. Oh, not quite enough, unfortunately. I think we would have beaten most other players that round. That was unfortunate for us. It happens. It definitely happens. Yeah, I think I'll go that Unicorn Cavalier. She's not a horrible addition. Gives us 2 riders. Definitely can't complain about that. Now, I might actually give the dagger to Unicorn Cavalier now. Now, of course, let's take that tome off there. Put that tome there. Not sure that I'm going to hang on to those punishers for too much longer. I might grab Lilith if we win this, just as a second assassin. Let's see if we win it first. I feel like we're favoured to win this one, given the fact that we have an extra hero, but it is against assassins, which can be strong early. Can we get it done? No, we're going to lose. So let's actually just sell. Let's do that. Sell a Nightingale. That'll give us the Lilith. We may end up selling that second Nightingale shortly as well. 3 assassins early. That is quite lucky for Zoel. That was a very nice find.
I choose you.
2-star famine. Yes, there is multiple assassins. So definitely selling that off now and get rid of that too, I think. Now that'll give us undead as well, which is quite handy.
3 assassins.
Yeah, so I guess we will set up like that for now. Sell off that as well. Now, there is actually items that I didn't equip. Where will we put that tome on our Horned Menace, I think. Oh, can we get ourselves a win? That would be nice. It's going to be another no, I think. 2 2-star famines. So Turk is actually not that far. Does he have any on his bench? Not that far from 3-star in that famine already. It's only round 5. So we have a rough start early. There is a famine of our own, but not one that we want to two-face. 2-star. Two-face. I don't really want any of that. I said two-face because I saw a totem face. 2 totem faces there. I could grab that just for the hunter for now. Maybe that's the way to do that. Let's go ahead and give Famine the dagger now, actually. Those buttons are so small. It's really hard to hit them sometimes. Granny, welcome to the stream. This is the second game of our Double Trouble tournament. So we had the first game, the Turbo tournament, or the Turbo round, sorry, and then this is the second game, the Classic round. I am just partaking as a placeholder. I am not eligible to win prizes. Taking Hog out at this stage means that I lose Hunter. I lose Hunter and Rider. So I think I'm all right with what I've got currently, because there's another assassin. So I guess we're kind of all in on an end game plan of assassins. Currently, if I'm going assassins, I've currently got 3 hunters, 3 elves, 2 riders, 2 undead, which isn't horrible. We will go ahead and level after this. And then we might take out Forest Breast for the 2 beasts. Beast assassins. Oh, there are those birds back in the top left corner. Let's get rid of them. Tap, and there they go flying off. I love that little interaction. Just a nice little touch. This board is so nice. 2-star Ice Tusk is going to be tough to beat. Oh, we get to see how we compare to Maxi D up the very top 2, running 4 assassins. He shreds us. And I'm not sure. I think we're basically lose streaking at this stage, although, you know what? All right, if we had a lost that, I would have just committed to a lose streak, but we did actually win it. Oh, we're on a 2-game win streak, sorry. My mistake. All right, go ahead and level here. Now, gonna sell off Forest Breath. I'm gonna go 1, 2, get those 2 in. Oops. Didn't need those there. I don't want anything in the store, in the shop. Yeah, I had a feeling that might have been the case, Aaron. I know that there is a delay between what's happening on my end and or the chat in the stream, essentially. So as I was working through that, I had a feeling that might have been the case. No, not annoying at all, Fisher. I appreciate the support. I'm not actually on... I'm using Restream to stream to both YouTube and Twitch, so I can't... I'm actually on the YouTube dashboard, so I can't mod you right now anyway, unfortunately. But if you remind me... How about this? You remind me again at the end of the stream, and I'll give you mod. Another shop that we just don't really want anything from. Oh, that's why we can't find assassins. All right, I guess we're pivoting. So if we're pivoting, what are we pivoting to? Probably riders at this stage. So I still don't want anything in that shop. So we'll just be patient. Can't believe everyone's going assassins. I mean, we are only 1 assassin away from finding 6 of them, but we don't have any of them 2-starred, as we get absolutely wrecked by Turg and that 3-star famine. This might be a quick game for us. We might be out of this one very soon. Down to 81 health, sorry. Well, there is another rider, so that may be the pivot. I think that's just a straight up better option. Not a whole lot of amazing stuff in the shops for us, unfortunately. Can we get some items out of these bears as we just check in? So we've got 5 running assassins at this stage. Really hope that neither Kutsero or MaxiD find their legendary cyborgs, because then they become very scary. Ayush is potentially looking for riders, as are we. As is Zoel, maybe. I'm going to grab those just in case we do that pivot. You never know. Don't know whether we're going assassins or humans or riders, but we'll pick up options, because we're certainly not in a very good spot right now. So we're going to need to be a little bit flexible. So if we see any heroes that will assist us in doing a reasonably easy pivot to a different build, then we will pick them up while we have bench space to do it. Get absolutely shut down hard by Ayush there.
What strategy do we need?
And we're going to... Oh! We're actually... No, we still lose to MaxiD, but we made it a little bit more of a contest that time around.
I choose you.
2-star Lilith, so we probably want to get her on the board now. Maybe give up
Made the right choice.
the beasts. Actually, I might just level and do that. It's probably a better idea. Yeah, I think that's fine. If we find another rider, I'll actually think about getting rid of Famine, though she is still a 2-star. Let's go ahead and give her the staff. Just need to get some more 2-stars on the board at this stage. Matched up against Furvolk. What is Furvolk running at this point in time? Undead and humans. Alright, so we do manage to scrape through the win there.
And finally relax.
Not sure who he matched up against. We can see if we can find out here.
Victory is imminent.
No, we ran out of time. So we don't know how we went on the other board. There is our 6th assassin. We're not really getting much out of our 2 riders at this stage, so I think just doing that's the play right now.
6 assassins.
To be totally honest. Bit of an awkward one, but it's kind of come together. Kind of. Yeah, well, that's right, Granny. I was definitely considering changing my combo, but I keep finding assassins somehow. I don't know how, but I have kept finding them. So, us and Dapley now are the only 2 with 6 assassins. Look, I'm not sure that... Yeah, we get absolutely destroyed there by Kutsera. I'm not sure that it's sustainable, but for now, I will hang on to it. Hopefully we can 2-star some of them. That's what I need to do. Yes, definitely harder to find. There's lots of other assassin users, which is a problem. All right, let's sell off the humans. We can always go riders, assassins now. Let's pick up those.
These prima donnas here.
It's been a funny little game. So we have had someone, I'm not sure who it is, someone has pivoted away from assassins. There's now only 4 running assassin combo, not 5. Unfortunately though, mine is one of the weaker ones. Even though we do have the full combo in 6, they're almost all 1-star, which isn't very good at round 14. We continue to take damage. Unfortunately, we kind of we're middling at the moment, which is that we're not losing all of our games. We are winning one or two here and there, so we're not ever getting on a losing streak. There's a 2-star siren. That's actually quite nice for us. We need the 2 stars.
Interested?
Alright, I'm not even sure we can beat the Firewolves. Let's find out. Let's find out if we can beat the Firewolves. It's going to be close, I think. Who's looking like the biggest threat at this stage? Ooh, Ayush building 4 human, 3 sorcerer. That's going to be tough when that comes together. It was obviously the comp that I just ran.
Calm my nerves.
There's another rider.
Behind me.
If we can 2-star 1 or 2 of those riders, then we'll seriously consider making a change. But right now, we've got a couple of 2-star assassins and a 2-star famine. So I'm not... Oh, it's so hard to know. We'll just stick with the status quo for now. 51 health. Matched up against Zoal. No, I actually kind of want to lose this, but I don't want to lose it by much. I want to lose it by... I only have like 1 of Zoal's heroes on the board. It's going to be a few more than 1 though. Ouch. Can we kill 1 more? Probably not. So it's going to be like 10 damage, 8 damage. Okay. There's another stinger. Probably going to have to blow up my economy to levels soon. I reckon we can afford to take 1 more loss. Yeah, I got no defense at all. I think if once we level, I'll then put the riders in, but at this point in time, I just want to... I'm playing it a little bit risky because we're just not in a great situation, so I just want to push for a little bit more economy before I blow it on leveling, just so it doesn't totally ruin me. And unfortunately, we've matched up with the worst possible matchup for us. I'm not sure we could have lost much more life against anyone else. We haven't found Sword Dancer either, which is unfortunate. Although, we're actually not doing horribly. Can we kill that? Oh, almost killed the Horn Menace. So we only took 5 damage out. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That wasn't horrible. I knew we were going to lose it, but that wasn't by too much. 38 health. I could wait even longer. I could really push it. Really risk it. Let's go ahead and spin once here. Okay, found a Hog Rider.
Go on, this sucks.
Go grab him. I felt like we had a reasonable chance of finding a pair there. We found a useful piece. If we go to 4 Riders, 3 Assassins, then the Bionic Ninja will be one that we get rid of. So I didn't mind selling him, the one that was on my bench. So once again, I'm hoping for a narrow loss. Just to maintain the loot. It's going to be a win, I think. Okay. So we end the losing streak,
Keep up the momentum.
which does cost us a little bit of economy, but hey, it saves us health, so there is that. 38. We are cutting it very close. Zoel is definitely in the danger zone as well. This is... given that we didn't lose that round, there's no need. We're not on a losing streak or a winning streak or anything like that. I'm just going to hold pretty one more round to get to creeps at round 20. And then after creeps, we'll spend our economy on leveling. So as long as we don't lose 38 health this round, we should be okay. I still don't know what I should commit to. So I really want to get like 1 or 2 more 2 stars. That's... Oh no, look at how many 2 stars Turg is rocking. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. That was over real quick. Oh my goodness. That 3-star famine again. We take 10 damage. We're down to 28 health. Okay. Can we win the... can we beat the creeps next round? That's another interesting question that we're going to find the answer to very, very shortly. Do any of these have items? Should have checked that earlier. No. Crystal Crocs. All right. We can 2-star our Siren. Oh, it's another 2-star Siren. Oh my goodness. Don't really want to do that, to be totally honest. We'll just get ready to level here, I think. All right. Yeah, it's definitely harder, but I'm not really finding the riders that I want to transition to either, Rainier. So that's why it's that's why I'm sort of torn, because I'm finding more assassins, even though other people are also building assassins. And there is Sword Dancer as well. Okay. So let's sell the ones that we're not going to use. Let's get riders in.
2 riders.
I dance on the tip of the sharpest blade. Hey, some people are missing.
4 riders.
Probably should have just leveled again there, to be honest, but I just ran out of time. It didn't equip either. Give out defensive items to the Templar Knight. Oops, don't want to give him tomes. We will give our tomes to Sword Dancer as we do go down to 11 health here. So now we have to go all in on... we'll try and get to level 9 and then just spend the rest of our... Yes, I am only 1 alpha away from alpha synergy. I'm also a hunter. No, I probably want the alpha synergy more than anything else, to be honest. As we are waiting for... Oh no, all battles are done. Okay, so we're going to level here. There is another... Oh, okay, so now that we level, we can get her out.
1 dead. 3 elves.
And then we go all in on looking...
I bring fear upon my enemies.
Actually, no, we're not looking for them.
The war god stands with me. I dance on
Didn't get to equip all of our items either. Where do we want those tomes? On our sword dancer. Can't really afford to lose too much more. Check Kara, no, you don't have to. You can play via any method. In fact, this might be the last round for us. I think we're about to lose this. That is it for us. So we are first out in the classic game. Complete opposite luck there, but we will continue to watch and we can get to cast the rest of it essentially now. So yeah, check Kara, you do not have to use any specific method of playing the game. However you play the game, you can play the game. So let's just bring up the overview. 6 assassins from Maxi D now. 3 warlock from Kutsera, still looking for 6 warlock. 6 human, 3 sorcerer, 2 rider from Ayush. Turg has 6 warriors, 6 assassins from Dapley. Zoel with 6 warriors, and Furvolk with 3 assassins. So Furvolk and actually Kutsera does have 6. Everyone's got 6 warriors. That must have happened while I was watching. So let's check out Furvolk's board as he is he's on the bubble now. And I think this is going to be the last round for Furvolk. Unfortunately, does take a significant chunk of damage there. Zoel, though, now on a 4 win streak, managing to stay alive. Let's move up onto Dapley. I think this might be the win. 2-star Sword Dancer is going to be very, very key, keeping their the team alive there, taking out Joey. We'll go back to Zoel's board to watch the next battle. Let's just keep an eye on any updates that we might see. You can see Maxi D spending money to level, I think. Or he might have been refreshing the store as well. So many assassins. Furfolk says he hates Zoel. That's the way the game works, unfortunately. That's funny. All right. Let's see if Zoel can maintain the win streak. Up against a warrior mirror match. The 3-star Famine in the backline, though, is going to be pumping out a fair chunk of damage. But Zoel has a 2-star Berserker, whereas Turg only has a 1-star Berserker, and that may be the difference. Look at that. Zoel actually overrunning Turg there to stay alive. Dapley does take a loss, and that was a big loss. Puts him down to 25 health. So we have Kutsera now sitting on top with 84 health. Let's have a look at the squad there. Maxi D on 79 health. Turg on 64. Ayush, the one player playing something that is different to assassins or warriors. Dapley there on 25 and Zoel on 12. So you can see there that everyone's rocking assassins or warriors except for Ayush with 6 human, 3 sorcerer, 2 rider. We might actually watch Ayush's board this particular round to see those sorcerer ults. Now it does look like Ayush is still looking for Lightbringer, which is a granny. Oh, all of them really want to destroy the back row of the formation. Absolutely. Oh, Furvolk just needed one more assassin. You were close to the full combo there. Thank you for the sub. Pyonyao? Let me know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I do like to pronounce people's usernames correctly, so if I'm getting that wrong, please let me know in chat. But thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube. I think anyone could win this at this point in time. Zoel is looking very nice in terms of value. Look at the sheer number of 2-star epic heroes that Zoel is rocking. Very, very good. Oh, and Ayush actually found the Lightbringer too. You can see her right there. I did select her. So let's see if that helps Ayush win this battle against Turg. Oh, there's the Lightbringer cast. Massive damage coming out of that and takes down the 3-star Famine as well. Does Zoel win? Continues the streak. Dapley, oh no, Joey's bomb deals 6 damage there. So that takes care of round 26. Moving on to round 27. There's Maxi D, and Maxi D has gone all in on the econ and is now up to level 10. Renee, welcome to the stream. We're We're just finishing up the second game of the tournament. This is a classic game. Round 27. We still have 6 surviving. I was first out, funnily enough. Obviously, I'm not eligible for points. I'm just playing as a placeholder. Let's watch Zoal's board again. Can the win streak continue on up against Kutzera, who's a top 2 currently in terms of health? It's a close battle, but I do feel like Zoal is actually going to clutch this one out. Both have 2-star Krakens. There's the General of War hit, and it's going to be a nice win in the end. The streak continues. Zoal is no longer on the bubble. Unfortunately, Dapley took another loss. Is now on the bubble on 9 health remaining. Okay, so Dapley has a 2-star Sword Dancer. Funnily enough, Maxi D only has a 1-star Sword Dancer at this stage. What is happening in terms of items? 4 tomes, 2 daggers. What about Maxi D? What's he got on his? 4 tomes, 1 dagger. That is quite interesting. So we will watch Dapley's board this battle to see if Dapley can continue to survive, wants to collect as many points, wants to finish as high up as possible to ensure a high placing to win maximum prizes. So needs to stay alive this round to help in that cause. And unfortunately, I'm seeing a lot more red health bars and green on the board right now. The 2-star Sword Dancer is going to have to put in a ton of work, but I'm not sure she can take on that many heroes, and that will be it. But Zoal's combo came to an end, and I believe Zoal was eliminated before Dapley. So Dapley actually finished in position 5, Zoal in position 6. Turg now on the bubble with 16 health. Who did Zoal lose to? I didn't actually see that in chat. I was just expecting the win streak to continue. That was unfortunate. I'm guessing that it was Maxi D. Or maybe Ayush, actually, with the 6 human, 6 sorcerer. That is basically full build now. It could be Ayush clutching this one out with the human sorcerer build. This is going to be very interesting. This is very much a rock, paper, scissors in the end now with humans versus assassins versus warriors. So let's watch Turg up against assassins. Can the warriors withstand the barrage? I'm looking for Sword Dancer. Sword Dancer still is only a 1-star, so Maxi D was unable to 2-star Sword Dancer, and Turg will definitely survive. How's Kutzera doing? Very well on his board. Ayush wins on his board. Maxi D does lose to the human sorcerers. Very interesting the way this is working out. There's a 2-star Joey from Maxi D though. Still no 2-star Sword Dancer, but that Joey's going to be doing a ton of damage. Ton of damage. Yes, David, I suck at Classic as well, but I have fun playing it. Zoal's lineup was tough. That's why I didn't expect him to go out that round. Yeah, he was doing tons of damage with that build. I'm guessing it was Ayush that took him out, but I don't know that for sure. It could have been Maxi D too. So theoretically, everyone should beat the fire golems, and everyone is definitely looking like that's going to be the case. Everyone, or most people, rocking that nice upgraded chest. I do like the yellow is my favorite color, so I do like the yellow chest. It looks quite nice. You can see I can't actually view my board anymore as I died. I'm no longer alive, so you can't see my board. All right, let's just do a quick update check here. So Turg is also level 10 now. That will help having an extra hero out on the board. Will it be enough to stay alive though? This is the question, and we're going to find out right now. 16 health left. That could evaporate very quickly with a bad matchup. Now, this is the warrior mirror match. So this will give us a good example or a good idea of who has the better warrior build at this stage. And it looks like Kutzera might have found a few more key pieces, and I think that's going to be enough damage to actually take Turg out in 4th place. Kutzera does lose against the human sorcerers, and we're now going to check in on Maxi D, who gets the win against Turg. Unfortunately for Maxi D, though, the comp that he beat just got eliminated, so that will make it tougher, but the 2-star Sword Dancer will definitely help. My pick now to win this, I think, is Ayush. It's going to be very interesting. But let's check. Let's watch Kutsera's board on the bubble. 16 health remaining. Ayush hasn't yet gone to level 10, but he does have 48 crystals. He's the only one with an economy at this point in time. So he could, at any stage, go to level 10. The Shakaraka stun hitting in the bottom left-hand corner. I think that Kutsera is going to hold on this board against Maxi D. Let's see how the 2-star Sword Dancer holds up. 3-star Ice Tusk getting in her face there quite aggressively. There we go. So now we just check. Ooh, Ayush actually got shut down. Interesting. So that ended his win streak. So it is very much a rock, paper, scissors at this point in time between the Assassin, the Sorcerers, and the Warriors. Anyone can certainly win this game from here on out. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens. Unfortunately for Kutsera, he's got significantly less health than both Maxi D and Ayush do. So he's going to need a little bit more luck. And in terms of a balanced or equivalent builds, his is probably the weakest, but he can outmatch the opponents just by having more high-end 2- and 3-star heroes. So he can certainly still be in this. But he does unfortunately get eliminated by Ayush there. So we are down to a 1v1 now, and we will get to watch it on the one board. So we'll watch it on the top player's board when it gets to that. I think Ayush is going to lose here against Maxi D's 2-star Assassin. But Maxi D also lost. So we are down to the final 1v1. Does Ayush go to level 10? Let's bring out this sideboard. Let's see what's happening here. 2-starring the Dark Mage would be very big as well. What did Maxi D just 2-starred something, but I didn't quite catch what it was. Yeah, that Sword Dancer is big. So what's on Maxi D's bench there? He's just working on 3-starring Nightingale. Lots of options for upgrades on Ayush's bench. Still hasn't gone to level 10. Level 10 would give him another Lightbringer on the board, which wouldn't be horrible at this stage. She does a ton of damage. This is going to be close again, but Sword Dancer might just be too much to overcome. It'll be really interesting to see whether the 3 surviving Sorcerers can deal with that Sword Dancer. And I don't think they can, to be honest. Sword Dancer is so strong. Look at that crit hit. So once again, Sword Dancer coming in clutch. Feasting Dragon time. There is the level. There is a 2-star Apocalypse, the Dark Mage as well. So that's some significant upgrades on Ayush's board. Yeah, Sword Dancer basically is a legendary Zoel. I see that chat there. She's crazy. Assassin and Sorcerer. Yeah, I think these are the 2 strongest endgame builds in the game right now. Sorcerers and Assassins, definitely. And you can see them matching up against one another here. Although actually not in this particular round, as we are in the creep round. Watching the Feasting Dragon go down there. Alright, so let's have a look at values here. Ayush has got the higher value build. Just more 2-star epics. Whereas a lot of the Assassins are actually 3-cost heroes as opposed to 4-cost heroes. But their 6 combo is still very, very strong. Granny says Maxi D should focus on upgrading the Sword Dancer. If you can make the Sword Dancer level 3, he's literally unstoppable. And I definitely agree with you. I just don't think he's finding them in the shop at this point in time, unfortunately for him. He only has the 2-star Sword Dancer on his bench and nothing else. All right, this is going to be interesting to see how this matchup is now looking, given that Ayush actually went to level 10. Got the, tons of early damage. Joey's ability does do a fair bit of hurt to those Sorcerers though, but now, well, even with the more favourable numbers, Sword Dancer is still essentially invincible, and Ayush is now down to 43 health. Can Maxi D find Sword Dancers? No. Found another Guru, but no Sword Dancers. So it is currently 43 health apiece.
You
Two
really think I
druids.
can do that?
Fervolk, when you say you can join in, you can or you can't join in Discord. I'm not sure I understand there. Well, regarding nerfing of assassins, Zoel, I think everyone's suspecting that the new goblin is going to be a goblin assassin, right? So then assassins will actually be getting even stronger if that is the case. So we will find out once the new update hits, which is around the corner, I believe, based on some things in Discord. This is going to be another win for... Oh, actually, Sword Dancer... No, I think Sword Dancer will be enough again. She's just so strong. She's going to take out the General of War. Oh, no! Ayush gets his revenge. The 2-star Apocalypse Tornado hitting at just the right time. So we go back to Ayush's board now, as Ayush has moved up into number 1.
This will change my prediction dramatically.
So Ayush is now rocking 2 2-star Lightbringers. Oh, he had a 1-star Lightbringer on the field momentarily. That was just so he could get more stuff out of the shop, I understand. It wasn't intended to stay on the field. 3-star Venom from Maxi D. Let's see how much damage Venom can put out. This is going to be really interesting as we see the Lightbringer cast, the General of War, the Lightbringer cast. Having 2 Lightbringers is so strong. And
Please be quiet.
you don't like a newest... Yeah, I agree with you, Zoel. I'm not a fan of Assassins getting buffed anymore either. Playing that many Assassins is going to be crazy. And it just makes it easier to get the Assassins online as well. All right, this may be the final round if it's a big win for Ayush here. We will find out very, very quickly, though. How does this pan out? Assassins theoretically should be absolutely shredding these sorcerers in the back line. And this looks like, although the Lightbringer cast just does so much damage, but this looks like it might be a round where Sword Dancer does survive, does help Maxi D survive another round as well. So we are down to 40 to 17. We're up to round 40. This game has gone on for quite a while. Now let me just check the points. So Dapley finished in 5th place, which, let me find my my point structure here in the tournament info. 5th place is worth 5 points. So Dapley is going to end up on 25 points, which means that both Maxi D, actually, Ayush is not eligible. So it's just Maxi D. So Maxi D is either going to win 20 for the first or 14 for the second. So this actually will determine who wins this tournament. If Maxi D wins this game, Maxi D wins. If Maxi D finishes second, then Dapley wins by 1 point. So this is going to be really, really key for Maxi D. So we might just continue watching this on Maxi D's board. This is going to come down to the wire, and it could be a 1 point second round victory from Maxi D here, taking him over the edge and winning the tournament. Dapley is definitely in with a very good chance, though, as I think Ayush has got such a strong build. You can see that the value discrepancy is just building and building. There is a 3-star Lightbringer on the board as well. That is just a little bit scary. Okay, so Fervolk has got into the game. Duamono, welcome to the stream. This is possibly the final round here. That 3-star Lightbringer looks terrifying. What can Sword Dancer do, as she is now maxed out with 4 tomes and 4 cloaks? So that will help keep her alive. Shields and magic resistance. Look at the sorcerer damage coming through, though. Massive amounts of damage, but the Joey nuke does counter that somewhat. I think Maxi D will survive here. Down to 1 health. 1 health left. It's not over, but surely it is over. Oh my goodness. Maxi D is not that far from 3-starring Sword Dancer, but I think it's going to be too little too late. Only one crystal left, so no ability to race means Maxi D will lose by 1 point to Dapley. Maxi D still gets second place, which is still, you're still winning prize money, which is awesome. Very, very close game here. A last minute reposition of Venom. Can the 3-star Venom take out that 3-star Lightbringer real quick? It's going to be key, and it doesn't happen. Lightbringer's still up with a ton of health. There's Shakaraka's animation. There's Joey's bomb, and that will be the game. 23 damage in the final round. Ayush coming through with a monster win. Look at how many kings we had in that lobby as well. Crazy stuff. So, now I go through and award the points based on the finishes. So, Ayush was not registered, so not eligible for points. Maxi D does get 14 points for 14 points, takes him up to 24 for the second place. Kutzera in third place, getting 10 points. Takes Kutzera up to 12. Then we've got Turk in fourth place with 7 points. So 10 final points there. Then Dapley earns 5 points for fifth place. And guess what that does? That beats Maxi D by 1 point. And then we have Zoel on 3 points for sixth place. So that also takes Zoel up to 10. So what that means is Kutzera has actually come through with a third place finish in the second round. So there's our final score. Dapley on 25, Maxi D on 24, Kutzera on 12, taking our first, second, and third place finishes. There is a quick look at those builds again. 6 humans, 6 sorcerer, 2 rider, incredibly strong, especially when you have a 3-star Lightbringer and 2 2-star legendaries. Crazy stuff. Incredible finish to that round of the tournament as well. Let me catch up on chat real quick. So congratulations to Ayush for winning the round. Unfortunately wasn't registered to partake in the tournament, so not eligible for any prizes. Congratulations to the top 3 finishers though overall. And great work to Dapley on winning the tournament today. There will be another tournament. Let me just check. Click on... Let me find the tournament in Discord somewhere here. It can be a little bit hard to find at times. There's that many tournaments happening. There it is. So the tournament will be taking place exactly 12 hours and 36 minutes from now. The current registrations, there's one open spot in that tournament. So if that time works for you, definitely go ahead and register for that tournament. If you are unsure how to register, join my Discord. Let me drop my Discord link in chat. Join my Discord, and that will I'll be able to talk you through how to register for tournaments in the future. For a week, the schedule is up on my Discord. I'll be running 4 of these a week, and every single one is free to enter, and every single one rewards $20, $10, and $5 for first, second, and third places. Now, we'll need to go and finalize. Ayush, I'm not able to register you, but I will walk you through how to register for the next tournament. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by this stream. Thank you for those that participated. And to a couple of you for jumping in, Furvolk and Ayush for just filling in for places that didn't end up, registered players didn't end up attending, which is always unfortunate, but maybe next time you will be registered, Ayush and Furvolk, and you'll be able to potentially win prizes yourselves. That was awesome. Yes, Ayush, if you had have been registered, you would have won third place. At least you may have done well in the first game as well. So definitely register for future tournaments. There'll be a couple this weekend as well, but those lobbies haven't opened just yet, so you will have to wait a little bit for those ones. But yeah, join my Discord for any questions you have regarding registration. I can walk you through that process. And congratulations once again to our top 3 finishers. Make sure that you 3 do hang around on Discord, and I will chase up your prizes, the desired payouts for you all. To everyone else, thank you so much for stopping by the stream, and I'll catch you all next time.